fish on the fly. Woo! Trolling fly, baby. Oh, that's a nice fish. See, I'm about 10 yards from Wes here, and he's got all kinds of cables and drama down. I'm going away from him. Of course, I got this fish on the weak side. We've talked about that a good amount. I always seem to hook the nice fish on the weak side. So I'm going to get the net ready. Fight the fish with my pedals for a second here. There we go. Okay. Now I'm in the position to do some damage here. Hopefully it's a big fish. It's my big fish bait. We'll see. He's still a ways away. I had out 3 colors, and this is my rod with the 60-foot top shot. So that fish is a good distance away, and I have a worm rolling on 3 color. Ooh, some head shaking going on there. I got a worm down about 25 feet on my other Leadcore rod, so kayak control is utmost right now. Running 2 Leadcore rods at once is always a challenge, but it's worth it, especially on a day like this when the bite's a little tough. You want to work the water column, you want to try some different things. So oh, nice fish. Oh yeah, woo! Right there. Nice fish. That's 3 pounds, easy. Yeah, baby. That is a nice trout. Got the net in the wrong side of the kayak. Man, let me try to figure out where I'm at here. Saw something fly out of the net. Oh, he threw the fly out of the net. Well, that's good. Right there. Look at that. Whoa. Look at that chunk. Man, that's a nice fish. What do you think, Lucy? Lucy's never sure what to think about him. That is a nice fish. I'll get him on the stringer, and man, we're getting it done today. It is not easy, but we are absolutely getting it done. Man, I'm super pumped. That is a nice rainbow right there. Look at those big, beautiful rainbows. That's what trolling flies can do. You think trolling flies don't work? Well, think again. You need to grab a set of my trolling flies, get out on the water, and get ready to go big. Yes! Downriggers or Leadcore? That's a recurring question here on the channel. I get it all the time. Guys ask me if I have downriggers, if I ever thought of using downriggers. Of course I have a downrigger. I use a downrigger. You guys have seen me use a downrigger if you've been watching the channel for a while. I also use weights. I use divers. I mix it up. You know, there are different tools for different situations. Now, if the fish are in the top 25 to 30 feet of the water column, I try not to use the downrigger. I think Leadcore is more efficient, and I think it's more effective. I think you hook more fish on Leadcore when they're shallow, you know, again in the top 25. I think you spend more time with your bait in the water when you're using Leadcore as opposed to a downrigger, especially if you're fishing in a small craft like a small boat, a canoe, a kayak, something like that. And the conditions play into it. I got rough water here for kayaking, and it's only going to get rougher. I'm going to get more breeze as the morning goes on. And the last thing I want to be doing in choppy conditions with Lucy on board and all that is bending over to crank up a downrigger ball or to attach my line to a downrigger clip. Using the hybrid Leadcore, I can fish anywhere in the top 30 feet of the water column with my blades and worms or whatever I'm pulling. I simply spool it out, I use the line counter, I get the line at the depth I want it working, and I throw it in the rod holder, and I can concentrate on the water conditions, I can concentrate on controlling the kayak. I know I'm at the right depth, no fuss, no muss. I'm able to, enjoy the benefits of controlled depth fishing without the hassle of using a downrigger. Now, if the fish are down below 30 feet, I have to use a downrigger or a diver, but that's a whole different story. So, in short, yes, I have a downrigger, but whether I use it or not is 100% situational. How deep are the fish? If they're 25 or less, I'm going with Leadcore. Am I out in rough conditions? Do I have a small bite window? Do I need to fish really efficiently? If I do, my hybrid Leadcore rig is simply more efficient than fooling around with a downrigger, especially when I'm out in a small craft. So that's my philosophy. Your philosophy may differ, but I have no clear choice between a downrigger or a Leadcore or a diver for that matter. My choice on any given day is based on the conditions, the surface conditions, the depth of the fish. Are the fish finicky? Stuff like that. And if I can get away with it, Leadcore, baby. Anyway, I'm Kel Kellogg. I'm signing off. If you're looking for Leadcore rods, spoons, tackle, more, all the stuff you see me using here on the channel, great gear for a very fair price, fishhuntshoot.com. Check out my store and please hit that subscribe button. I'm Kel Kellogg. I'm signing off and I will catch you next time right here on YouTube. Thanks a lot, guys. If it wasn't for you guys, man, I'd be working at McDonald's right now. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for all the support and I will catch you next time.